So check it out, right? Just sharing, I guess. But when I went to the West, right? When I traveled to the West, in my mind, first of all, as I was telling my boy the other day, since a youngin', I knew there was like, you know, 8 million stories and you know what I mean? People, there's so many stories, you know what I mean? So my whole thing was like, from a young age, it was like, how can I make mine stick out? You know, where it's like, okay, there are like all these millions of stories, but hold up, this one got my attention. And I always thought like that, like, how can I do that? So I started, coming up with strange activities to try to like make my movie interesting. And one of the things that I decided was, on impulse, go to the West and see what happens. I saw it conquered, and I went with the idea of being reborn and not repeating my past behaviors. So I knew, right, because I was born and raised on the East, I knew, since there was nobody I knew, it was like a beginning, nobody knows me, I'm in a strange territory, you know what I mean, like no family, no nothing. So I said, this could be a beginning. This is where the journey begins, And so I sought to be purified on this round and not repeat my past, which was going in jail, drinking, smoke, all the flesh things of life, So what happened was, when I went over there, right, shit started repeating. Now, I caught on it fast, but I catch on a little too late after the repercussions type of thing, And so I did a little time, but always learning and utilizing what the enemy was using to destroy me against them, So, what I wanted to say is that when I went over there, acting like this new creation, I saw the changes. It started simple. A lot of followers, a lot of eye watchers, just people watching. Now, you stick out naturally when you're not from around the area, but this time was like 100 times amplified. So I got used to living with demons. And what I learned coming back to Zion, just 30 minutes away, like Judah to Nazareth. And it happened to be Patterson. The Holy One was chosen and born. Anyway, I digress, freestyling a little bit because I'm listening to music at the same time, but to not lose my train of thought. What I learned, right? Come on, man. What I learned, right, was traveling from the East to the West, and then back, right, is that experience is wisdom if you got the right experience.